New York lawmakers are considering legalizing recreational marijuana for adults. Here's what you need to know about legalization. 10 other states have already legalized marijuana in some form, so has Washington, D.C., as well as our Canadian neighbors to the north. Marijuana is still classified as a Schedule I drug on the federal level, which basically means it's not recognized as having any medical use and it has a high risk for abuse. What people typically think of as weed is actually the dried flower bud of the cannabis plant, which can be smoked. But you can also ingest the drug by eating or drinking products that have been infused with the main psychotropic ingredient, THC. The government has been wrestling with regulation since the early 1900s, and in the 1930s, prohibition really took off with the spread of propaganda, like the film Reefer Madness. Advocates for legalization have been fighting the stigma of marijuana use for decades. There's a local group called Rock NORML that is fighting for what they call equitable legalization. Steve Vandenwall with Rock NORML says it's time for a cultural shift in how New Yorkers view marijuana consumption.
There's a lot of cannabis consumers, right? There's a lot of people that use that are afraid to essentially come out of the cannabis closet, be loud, be proud, because it's coming, it's here.
Advocates like Steve had hoped that legalization would be passed with the state budget on April 1st. It wasn't. So now they're hoping for some sort of policy in place by the end of session in June.